action, a bit stronger in that early game. Team One need to get ahead, need to get that ball rolling, because we've
sacrificing those summoner spells that increases the likelihood of potentially getting dived. So they choose the safe option, they force Forlan out of his jungle. And we talked about how he was one of the players to watch, especially in this game 4, already using his early strength on Rek'Sai to try and get in the face of 1907 Fenerbahce, yet to look, though, for an early gank top.
Going bot instead. Japone caught out with the explosive charge, has to flash away. Padden, the new target, the Ignite comes down, but he's turned back onto Redbird, who uses the heal. And here comes Forlan looking for the knock of the barrier. Instead, they go for Japone. First blood to Forlan, and the second kill as well goes to Absolute. Eventually, Forlan will fall to Padden, using that passive effectively. Frozen's roamed down from that mid lane. Redbird looking to kill himself on the tower. Absolute exhausted, and Frozen's going to get himself a double kill. Actually, manages to secure Absolute at the end.
What looked like a great gank.
To bring this one out, Absolute's going to jump onto Japone. They just want to keep trading. The chain is not going to quite connect. But meanwhile, Forlan is getting chased off by the Voice of Light and the Star Surge. The stun connects, and Forlan's going to try and dodge his way away, but you cannot get away from Aurelion Sol.
Oh, things are looking rough right now as Frozen picks up his...
Even with a little bit of help, then explosive cast will knock back. The stun still connects onto Marv. He's exhausted. A good shockwave will catch up Frozen and crash, but the Voice of Light just devours Marv. Meanwhile, Team
and Aurelion Sol are making their way to get a collapse.
Yeah, Forlan did not realize Thorder was in the bush, then flashes over straight into the face of Crash. And boom, slap, Crash gets the kill. That's what Thorder does best. Ganking with Frozen. There we go, Comet of Legend. Marv flashes away. Thorder looking for the engage. The Star Surge connects. The Voice of Light as well. The Shockwave does not. And Marv goes down, but Bert is able to lock Thorder underneath the tower, and it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade. Forlan on his way. Frozen still does a lot of work with that Celestial
against the Brazilian squad.
They give up the first tower, now looking for the second. Fenerbahce with a good amount of damage onto it. The Star Surge onto Bert as well. He's getting taken lower and lower. He will survive. Frozen caught under the tower. Ignite from Redbird. Forlan jumps in, but immediately Fenerbahce collapse, and that is a very dead Rek'Sai. Fenerbahce looking for a 3-tower push off this single withheld. We said, could they accelerate? Could they take the win? Well, with Thorden and Frozen, they can do anything they damn well please. They're looking for that mid lane inhibitor. They will take it at 16 minutes into this game.
That is absolutely insane. Forlan tries to go in and stop the siege from Fenerbahce. They quickly take the tower, they quickly run up mid, but I don't think we have more time because I think we have another fight.
Redbird caught out by Frozen, flashes away, the explosive cast comes out as well. There's the Voice of Light onto Forlan. Bert looking for the flank, and he might get it. Hits up 3 members of Fenerbahce. He's going to use that Nature's Grasp as well, but Fenerbahce line up, and immediately Padden just gets the damage down from the backline. Frozen dominating 6-0-2, and this is why you're scared.
Fenerbahce sit on an 8,000 gold lead as Thorden may be caught out.
Chasing onto him, the explosive charge won't quite do it, but here comes the Void Rush. Thorden trying to dodge away, but Forlan will be able to take down the bedrock of Fenerbahce as Thorden falls.
We're in a pretty dominant position, and 1907 Fenerbahce found a way back. But now Frozen, if he makes plays like this, allows Team One to come back.
Nature's Grasp comes out, there's the Righteous Story as well. Flash, Shockwave onto Frozen, pull him back, root him down, knock him up, and kill him so quickly. Team One able to collapse. Now Fenerbahce are grouping for this mid lane in him.
Where's Forlan going?
Baron vision?
Not entirely sure what his plan of action here is, because he's going to lose his inhibitor in the middle lane.
Maybe looking for a catch afterwards, if they've accepted that they're going to lose the inhibitor anyway.
Yeah, he could use this as an opportunity.
Cast away from his team. Now he needs to work out, can he dodge around? He gets caught with the Bow of the Slow. Here comes the TP as Team One decide they need to take this fight. Forlan with the Void Rush jumps across the wall, but he's dead. And that is the jungler down for Team One.
And now the Baron is prime to 1907 Fenerbahce.
You feel if 1907 Fenerbahce get to this Baron, it is the game. The Shockwave comes out, Fenerbahce get it. Now they can look for the push. Thorden looking to jump onto Bert. There's the Cataclysm. The Kiddens come out to try and force them away. Thorden
stage.
And that's another inhibitor tower just gone. Team One unable to respond. 1907 Fenerbahce are just within arm's reach of the top 16 of the group stage of teams like SKT. Tholdren goes in. The root's going to land onto Crash, but Paddon's still alive off towards the side. There's the explosive cast. It knocks back the tree. A good shockwave, but it's just no damage from Marv. And Crash goes in. He engages onto Forlan. That's another kill as Frozen steps forward looking for the damage onto Marv and Absolute. And the Celestia expansion is enough. Absolute gets taken down and Team 1 get destroyed by Fenerbahce.
Massive team fight win. 1907 Fenerbahce with a fantastic overall final game will take them to the top 16.
Superb game by Fenerbahce to close out the series. 3-1, they'll defeat Team 1 and they'll go through to World's Groups.